Vast beaches, and welcome to Beaches and Everything. Sorry, I had my own tab open and unmuted, so my apologies on that. Okay. So let us do. Sorry, I am still trying to get a few things together here because I forgot one last little thing. So give me just a minute here. Ooh, not go there. Okay. Sorry, chat. That's you always think that you're good together. No, you're actually not. All right, let me grab data everything here. Put that thing back where it came from. More so help me. So help me. Right. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Oh, baby. Alrighty. So let me adjust a few things here because that needs to be a much bigger width. A little too much. So, welcome to Date Everything series where we date everything. For any sort of lack of a better term. So, let me pop that there. Let me figure out where my boxes are. And we'll set that there. Cool. So, let me get the game booted and we'll get right into it, shall we? So, I have seen a large amount of TikToks for this game. So, I won't say that I'm spoiled. I have played the demo a little bit. But other than that, I know basically nothing. So, anyway, Thomas, howdy doody. As far as how long we're going to go,
Team 17.
I hate how loud that is.
Sassy Chap Games.
I hate how loud that is, too. Is what it is.
Date everything.
Yes, thank you. So, what I do know is that this game, all this game is let's get all of the big name voice actors to accompany household items that with a special pair of glasses you can date everything. Throwing out some big names. You got Steve Bloom, you've got Brendan Lee Mulligan, you've got Matt Mercer. God. Tell you what, let me pull up the full thing from Twitter as far as the full list of characters here. Let's see, where is it? I think I retweeted it. So let's see what we got. All right, so you have Abby Trott, Adam Crosdell, Adam MacArthur, Amy Caro, Alejandro Saab, Alex Lee, Ali Hillis, Algera Clark, Amanda Huford. This list goes on. I'm trying to see who might be big names here. Christina V, Dante Bosco. You'll recognize him when we get to him. Fred Tatascore. Gray Delisle. Ooh, you'll recognize Grey DeLisle for sure. Let's see. Jonas Scott, I'm not sure where he comes in or what exactly he's known for, but I've encountered him before. You'll recognize Lord Bailey, Liam O'Brien, Matt Mercer, obviously. Let's see. Neil Newman, you'll recognize him for sure. Let's see. Who else do you have? Steve Bloom. Troy Baker. You will recognize Troy Baker. I don't know who voices him, so this is going to be a lot of going back and forth between who does what within the game. So that may be something that I'll do off on the side here on my phone. So hot and humid, I am trying to hear from Coco. Ain't nothing about humidity worse than dry heat. No, trust me, it is absolutely 100%. A humidity is absolutely worse than dry heat. Like humid and hot is hell of worse than dry and hot. And God, it's called I am not leaving the house unless I absolutely have to, because it is supposed to be absolute scorchers for this weekend. So, but one of the fun things about this game is that there is a partner over on Twitch called Lexi, and she got one of the voice actors to come on to stream while she's doing things. And she's just honestly fucking hilarious. But it's the fact that you got one of the voice actors for getting on stream to do this. Sorry about this, my camera is a little off. Not supposed to be showing the closet. There we go. Okay, let's get into it. 5 events named after popular bob cut. Marcus pen might be interesting. Okay, so fortunately, it looks like all my settings carried over from the demo, which is fine. 86 degrees. We'll go in front of the fan all day. Been top. The ceiling fan stays on high. I sleep shirtless. About the only thing I'm able to do when it's this hot. Alright, 1 second. I accidentally undid thing. I hate that it unfocuses. Like it doesn't persist in the background like other games do. Anyway, let's get a new game going. My pronouns, and that is my Steam name. Ooh, not what I want to do. Fuck. And I can't fit Simon 1 from O'Reilly, so we'll just do Simon. One game you wouldn't expect me to play? Nah, son. This is like I was saying earlier, this is a thirst trap of voice actors for those that have a voice kink. I am going to say that right now. You have a voice kink if you are playing this game, and go bark, bark, bark for some of these people. I'll just tell you right now. Yeah, sure, I'll take this box. Mine's more of an anime than America. Eh. Anyway, munching on some angel food cake here.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Okay. Trying to think how best to put things, and I think this is probably the best thing that I can do. I know you can't really see behind the camera here, but it says Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh no, Coco, okay, so Coco's only here because she's got that automatic tab opener for Twitch. That's why she's in here. So at least she's like, hey, I didn't miss stream, but more likely she's still asleep. Anyway, we are Tuesday, and I need better mouse. Is there a way I can get... Really? The highest sensitivity I got on this thing? Damn. Alright, guess it's just gonna be a lot of mouse movements.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
So, we have wonderful fun things. I've got, thanks, Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Or shut up, Dinglebert. You know what? I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, then. Hello. Also, the game kept crashing on me. Requested a refund around 10:30 and got a refund midnight. Nice, 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 nice. What was that game, by the way? I never really did. I don't think I ever heard the title on that.
Hey, you there? Oh God, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
JDM Driftmaster Japanese style. JDM Driftmaster Japanese style drift game Unreal Engine. Oh man, if that thing's running on Unreal Engine 5, that's gonna be nuts. Alright, so let's get into the job, shall we? Alright. So I got a sewing machine, I got all this. Alright, let's take a look at sewing machine.
Sewing machine.
What seems to be a problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. So what? Want to go on a date with me? No. Do not. Do not do that. What seems to be a problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Can I get a refund, though?
I don't see why not. Cool.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Let's see. You know what? I'm sorry to
Damn
hear
right,
about
you're
that.
sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me what
This
made
book
you angry?
purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Alright, let's see here. Minimum requirements from the game, got the main menu, 88% loading, just kept crashing. Gotcha. let's see. You know what? We'll give you a refund on it.
A refund? A refund? How dare you?
It can't even do the. Everything cuts off before it set thing. I wonder if that's a bug. I hope it's a bug. And there's something back here in the workspace. I'll get to that later.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Said kitchen's wet.
Yeah.
What are you using the couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Using knives near the couch will warn the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
We'll issue a refund shortly.
Yay.
All right.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans. And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Okay.
Well,
What did you
normal
roll?
cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
I'll issue a refund.
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Hello, my name is
Last
Emmanuel,
papers.
and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no, cool, that's our mistake. I'll give you a refund for it.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
And let's check the workspace. Oh no, she's one of the people. Yeah. Alright, what's going on with this guy?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Okay.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
Okay. And there's
So
our friend.
are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job, yep.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Not fired, I'm just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, signed up. I don't know anybody.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Would I like to leave the computer? I won't be able to return later. You know what? Yeah. Message on my phone. Discord.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool.
Perhaps.
Oh, leave the office and reflect on my life's choices. Okay. Watch the drone struggle. And away it goes. Yeah, we got an ad break coming up. 1 minute. Was ist das?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
And talk pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Getting into the game, shall we?
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date.
Directly acknowledge things' existence. Date. I did not catch that in the demo. That's good.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Maybe.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Oh boy.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
I'm gonna put a pause on here just for 1 second so that I can adjust a few things, but also wait for the ad to run. So YouTube, on the other hand, will definitely see all of this going on because I'm not going to edit this anything. So us to main camera, we'll go shrinking. Take a look at the CAD camera. We'll go over and do a shrink-a-dink. And the chat box will come up. Do a little shrink-a-dink. Okay, lurk bait's still down there. That's fine. Tell you what, let's go fish.
You know what that means? Fish!
Trout. Right on. Which I'm also going to take this time and go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to put the camera off for just a moment, and I'll be right back. All right, chat, we're back. And we're also back from the ads. So, we'll click back in here. And let's get back to it.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh boy. Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Oh.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
So I got Dave Eater, so I can hit tab to switch between on and off modes. And when I'm looking at anything, I can hold space to speak to it. So far, so good. So let's hit space.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
for me, this game, I love the costume design. I just think it is an incredibly interesting thing to have so many pieces integrated with the costume design. So you've got his hat, which has a knocker. You've got the his armband being a security system. You can actually see the front door right there on his chest with the outlines there on his jacket. You've got a looks like a doorknob for his watch. I'm not sure what's exactly on his ear, but then you've also got a set of keys around his neck. For me, I'm loving character design.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Welcome to Ben Starr. And of course I get an achievement. Awakened. So, welcome to Dorian the Door.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Me? I'm just along for a ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
And this is also what I have over on that side for an overlay. So chat's able to use exclamation friends, exclamation love, exclamation hate for saying what we want to do with an object, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how the whole thing works. I gotta look up documentation on that. Maybe I'll do that here in a little bit.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
And I'm totally okay with that.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Yeah, because doors are slammed.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Yeah.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
I like that.
Friends. As it should be.
I like that.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Oh.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
I do not eat crayons, thank you. So, specs. What we have is smarts, poise, empathy, charm, and sass. Okay. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You really need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. And you get kicked out of the library for being too boring. Damn. So, obviously, we fill out this as best we can. So, what all goes on in here? So the smarts is anything with knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, or cunning. Poise is anything of boldness, bravery, the ability to keep cool, take things in stride. Your empathy is listening, communing with people you're sharing space with. Charm being any sweet talking your way through any situation. And a sass being any sort of witty banner, humor, rapport, or snappy communication. Okay.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay, so Literally, it's date everything, get points, make things better, unlock more things to get more points. The cycle. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh no.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
And
Take out
there
your
it
phone
goes.
and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Finders keepers. Find a collectible. Alright, we're gonna go in the kitchen and do this. Okay. So, this is without glasses. This is with glasses, so gives a little bit of a hue. That's not bad. Alright, let us talk to Phoenicia here.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
So, I love her character design in this case because you've got a camera around a choker here. The earpiece is a phone. Her dress being all your different apps and whatnot, with the belt being the swipe to unlock, and then the rest for dress being the keyboard. Honestly, I'm about it. I am 100% about it.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
And, whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what. Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work. Hello!
Welcome to Phoenicia.
Hey there! Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does a phone have? Gee, I don't know. Everything.
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
I love her voice actor. Who is this one? Who is this woman? Let us see here. Okay. Sorry, trying to quickly find who this is. Sorry, way to search. There is not. Cool. If I wanted to search, I would have to pop out. I really don't want to do that, but may have to. Nope, I found her. So this is Lanisa Renee Frederick as Phoenicia. Cool.
Bye, Phoenicia!
Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Alrighty. So, and of course it's nice that it has little particles for things.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Again, character design. Magnifying glass is a hat with a little bit of a zoom on that. Obviously her glasses are magnifying glasses. She's got the petticoat with the buttons and whatnot. Everything looks like magnifying glass. Like, just it's nice. I really like the thought that the devs put in for all this.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Yeah.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Again, it's just, I like character design.
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Well, it would be nice if I did have a red shirt.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Nope.
A witness, then.
To what?
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
What case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
Oh, do you mind? I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. Ooh. Hey, guys. So, it's true for Anna.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
So anyway, the voice of Maggie here is Ali Hillis.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Cool. Can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Well, then tell you what, let us take a look at... First off, let's turn off the glasses. So, just to show you the full thing here, we do this, then we have some extra ones, and if we turn them off, here's what they show up as. So, tell you what, let us make a save real quick. Okay, and then let us turn it back on. And we'll do Datadex just to see who is what where. Okay. Nisha? Never put her on silent. Okay, but now I can actually go into each of these and actually it shows who they're voiced by. That's cool. So Skylar in this case is Felicia Day. Okay, so anything italicized is from Skylar. Okay. Curiosity, creative passion, and skeptics. Makes sense. Here's Dorian. Different places around the house. Find all different forms. Okay. Likes friendships, dislike nonsense, relationship status, friends, and voiced by Ben Starr. So, whoop, here's Maggie. Okay. Voiced by Ellie Hills. So, how many people do we have in here? We have 102. Be interesting to find. So, in the rumors, which I find funny because rumors, also roomies, you get it. So, Maggie thinks that the last one should be the bed. It's not him. It's not you. It's him. Mentioned someone named Reggie. And Spec Ops is tinfoil hat here. Interesting. So, let us go check out the sweetest dreams. Turn off the glasses to make it easier to navigate, I would hope. Upstairs we go. Okay, I feel like the only thing these people find around here is probably the controls. Probably be my first thing that probably needs to be a little bit more refined, because you see how everything kind of just, it snaps to it, which I get, but like, come on. All right, back on with the glasses, and here's the bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
So, going over this one, we have the fitted sheet being kind of the top, but then also the outer skirt there. You have the mattress pad being her leggings. You've got the headboard being the shirt, and the corset is actually slats, most likely from my IKEA bed. I know. And then looks to be throw pillows for a it's not a barrette, it's a God, I don't even know what that's even technically called, but it's hairband, I think. You've got throw pillows for the hairband, and then you have a regular pillow going around her neck, almost like a collar. I like it.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Not the lip bite, come on now. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty the bed. Ooh. I don't know if we can really see behind on here, but so we got the mattress pad for the leggings, and then her shoes actually are some heels with springs for the actual heel. That's neat. That's real neat right there.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Probably. Been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
I hope so. Haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Oh?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
No, I got a feeling I'll be
But
talking
I
to the
do
bed.
hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Yeah, it would. And I would love to get to know you better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Sounds like I have no choice.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Oh, that's a big yikes.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
So, Mel Lee is the voice of Betty.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then.
Yes, ma'am.
See you tomorrow.
Switch glasses off. And go to bed. 5% for nothing. Complete the first day. Alright, so continue to awaken dateable objects.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Didn't see this in demo.
Maybe finally find some love?
Now what if I want you to follow? Oh boy, let's see where this goes.
Oh. You certainly can.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Makes sense. I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Oh boy,
Any
okay.
other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Why is this?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Let's not do that. Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A, well, mysterious reason.
Right, from the tinfoil hat hacker.
Exactly. Since there's no one else here you can ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
Okay. Okay, sounds like a plan.
Any other questions?
Where should I go to next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay, sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want, in any order you want. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Yep.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions?
Nope, guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Viators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
All right,
Let's date!
let's just get into it, shall we? so what all do we have in here? So I've got the closet here. Now, why will you not open? See, I got my office in here. Got a water heater in here. Interesting place for it, I'll be honest. I'd say if anything, controls need to be just a little bit more refined. Not so much snapping. Back here, this is my washer dryer. Things are back here, okay. Got a vacuum cleaner there. Fireplace. Let's go check in with Maggie, shall we?
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
I am. You got anything more for me?
You and I both. Never know when another suspect will turn up.
Suspect? Suspect or potential dates?
Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location, downstairs bathroom.
Okay.
Winifred water heater. Location, office closet.
Makes sense.
Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere.
Okay.
Glad to have you, Gumshoe. These should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here.
Don't know I can find him.
Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Okay then. All right, tell you what. Let us see what else we've got. You know what? Kind of like all this. So, I got piano. Got this around here. I've got some wine glasses and whatnot. Okay, I can open up these. Cool. Looks like I can open up most things here, including the fridge. So, I've got Johnny, got Winifred. Thought there was something else somewhere. Let's see what else we got. Ship in a bottle. A lot of things here. There's game controller. We're kind of just exploring for just a little bit here, if you don't mind. Okay, closet with some books and stuff. Other closet. Seems I've turned the spare bedroom into a workout room, or at least it got turned into one. Okay, walk through. Come on. Walk through bathroom. Makes sense. Still cannot open this door for some reason. So there's all that. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Obviously, we can't see ourselves in the mirror, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. What do we want to do, chat? You know, let's see what we got. There's a cat clock. You know what? I think we'll do the water heater, to be honest.
Normally, you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Okay. Just straight up looking here. You got the heat gauge on her right arm. You've got copper fittings on her left arm. Obviously the body and the skirt being the heater itself. You've got a frankly, it looks like a dryer hose for her hair coming out there. And then how the rest of the dress covers up her being a fire and water. It's kind of cool.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Winifred
How you doing, sweetheart?
Winifred in this case is Deborah Wilson. But honestly, look at this design. Okay, with the whole water heater being her skirt. Shoes are actually kind of cool too. Ooh, they got flames to them. Honestly, I love all these designs. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
That's fair. What is it that you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yes, I am that kind of stupid. I mean, I guess it did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
Oh, good.
But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Oh?
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Okay. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it. See you around.
There we go. So, I know that you can't really see behind me here, but as we progress throughout the day, the actual sun kind of shows where we're at within the day. So in this case, we're starting to get about evening time. Or at least we're later in the day. So, tell you what, let's check out our rumors, shall we? Okay. Maggie's got Johnny Splash. Reading between the lines. Wetter is better. Time with River and get her warm up. What are you waiting for? Turn on a spigot and go with the flow. Darkness everywhere, but how can you speak with it? Hermit shadows. Soggy bottom boy, Washford. Need to clean jeans, find this machine. I'm doing the wrong damn thing. Come on now. Take a look at the data decks. Ooh. Hey. So, some new things pop up here. So we've got Maggie give me some rumors, Pro hunting down, also let Phoenicia know and help track down more. Okay. Winifred. Southern Maine made the last water heater. Busy working, like to see you again. Okay. So. Teasing, flirting, sensual behavior. Doesn't like where she is in a location. I get it. Betty? Resting, fluff, big hugs. Mornings. Candles. Much appreciated on Lurk, sir. So, Betty is voiced by Mela Lee. Alright. So, there's washer, there's dryer. Tell you what, let's take a look at the washer.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
So, immediate things on the costume design here. You've got various knobs on the suspenders. You've got large viewing glass for part of the chest here. And the insides being in his, let's see, you got his belt doing a, doing the drum for the belt buckle, and then looking like the metal pieces for his bracers being like the inside of a machine.
Greetings, weary traveler.
So, otherwise, okay, and then you got a, you got the detergent insertion on his right arm there. Greetings.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
In a mood, huh? Good mood?
Tiger, tiger. Tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
Bad mood then.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Now, why is this?
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about that?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
Oh, you can also then see his abs through that window. That's kind of cool. For sure. Ooh, I bet you're one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Ooh, tell me more. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
Poet. A poet indeed. Remember all the times I left my clothes in the washer for too long.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
Pale betrayal? Drysdale?
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
Yeah?
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Yep.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Who the fuck's Washford? Holy shit, hold on a minute. Because holy shit, dude's got poetry, so I wonder if that's the script or if that's just him. Come on now. Where are you? Washford. Ah, David Sobolov.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I think I understand.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Nods sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
We don't need a little bit more details.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me, as wine in a glass overflowed.
I can guess had a merely amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chillon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Oh boy. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Well, that's the dryer. Okay. Sorry, that was the washer. Now we go for the dryer.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
So, orange pants, everything seems to be stuck together. A viewing window in the middle there for abs, dryer vents for a waist, knobs for pauldrons, bracers being the arms of the drum, the actual vents over there in his left arm.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
What was it that Washford said? The pale something? Because now you have Neil Newman, also known as the Pale Elf. There is absolutely no way that they did that on accident. That was 100% on purpose for getting this done. Because Baldur's Gate 3 came out a couple of years ago, and it's just Neil Newman voices Astarion, being the Pale Elf, and so now you have the Pale, whatever it was that Washford said, and again, it's Neil fucking Newman, man.
Yes.
Maybe excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Ah, Neil Newman. Such sass. Excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be? Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet.
So in this case, this is definitely, so one, you can obviously tell it's Neil Newman. But two, you can definitely tell he's more upbeat than contemplative like Astarion is.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Our castle, I think I'd have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Bro.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Damn, J.B. Blanc.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Temple of Tone.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
Oh.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using the only ones here in the laundry room?
Gasp.
You gasp, then you say. That's
I've
pretty
had
good.
a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah!
Huzzah,
Would
indeed.
you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Go to the workout together?
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Love the humility, dude.
Oh, my cherub. Why be humble when you can be hot?
Really? With a W?
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too. Away we go.
Where should we start with first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
One shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Titus? I don't really think Titus likes to be twisted.
Oh, cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
Nope, heard about her.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
Alright, let's work those glutes,
May
huh?
I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Sure. The wincier the better.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
You have never exercised for it?
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
Best thing deadlift around here.
Look around. What do you think?
The dryer. Washing machine?
The washing machine.
The washing machine?
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford. I used to use Washford.
You used to deadlift?
Yes. I would lift him. He would lift me. My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Well, let's go get him, fix all medication, and get a real workout.
Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately. And there ain't no boa. Call Washford for me.
Kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
Can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay. I've got one last charge here, as noted up here. I just really wish there was a better way that I could do this. You know what? There might be. Tell you what, let me move a few things around here. Let me get out here. We'll lock that. We'll shrink this piece down. And we'll move this and this. Fortunately, I've got an ad coming up anyway. So, this is perfect time. There we go. There we go. Think that'll work. I've got an ad. I'll be right back. Chat, we're back from the ads. In a minute. Sorry about that. Had to take a small little break. So, it being the evening now, it was on our phone. Discord.
Hey!
Sam.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kind of. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Mysterious package, mysterious
What,
person.
just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses do
Like
weird
what?
things. Household objects to life.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Why would I make 1000% serious?
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
Date theaters, yes.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Alright. So. Will you stop turning the fuck around? Alright. Bed. Going for Betty.
Hey there.
Uh-oh, don't tell me I sent something embarrassing to sleep.
You didn't so much say anything.
Oh no.
You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Nah. we are going full balls to the wall. YouTube, I am sorry about this. I'm not really. I'm not sorry. Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Okay. Let's turn it on.
On it. Content aware mode, activate.
Oh, wait, no, I didn't need to do that.
Okay, back to it. Hang on. My content Betty is a real sensual being. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, no, I'm okay with this, sorry.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Yeah.
I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night.
Oh yeah?
I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
This is great.
Dreams
aren't always interesting, but...
Go on.
You know what? We'll do Flame of Bones on this one.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
Pretty dark, gritty fantasy famed for expository scenes, people banging in the background.
Oh, well. I already like where this is going.
I bet you do. Storm the castle on Dragonbag, bring enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Mad King started performing, and the throne of them was right with mine. Okay.
So what did you do?
You know what? Just for shits and giggles.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams.
Oh?
I can't say I've been so blessed.
Oh.
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
Oh, you're just so sweet.
I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Absolutely. See you then.
See you tonight.
Alrighty. So, with that, we are out of charges, and we are going to interact with Ben. And tell you what, we are actually going to do a save here. Overwrite. And frankly, I'm getting a little tired here. So, I'm actually going to call it here, and we'll pick this up. We'll just make this a series. We'll make this a series. I may see about swapping this with another game, just so that I keep things kind of, I won't say stale, but just keep things more or less interesting with everything. So, anyway, let's go raid our friend. Give me just a minute here. Where's that mouse? Put that thing where it came from more, so help me, so help me. Anyway, let us go and raid our friend Cloud, because he and I, we are Saturday streamers, to say the least. So, that being said, sorry about that. Wrong. Right letters in the wrong places. Alright, we are going to go raid our buddy Cloud. Let us get our raid messages going here. So, if you are a follower, go ahead and use the first ones. If you guys are subbed, go ahead and use the second ones. We'll go ahead and go say hi to Cloud. He's doing Elden Ring and waiting for one of our other streamer friends to get up. But for right now, we go hang, go vibe with him. He is wonderful people. And I will go ahead and see you guys whenever I do see you next, which is hopefully next weekend. So next Saturday, being the 28th, I'll see you guys. We'll probably do some more Date Everything. All right. Appreciate everyone who came in, those who lurked, those who chatted, and I'll see you on the next one.